Hello boys and girls, and welcome to another episode of How to Do Stuff at Home. Today we're making chicken stock. I have almost all the ingredients prepared, and so I'm going to show you how to do this. I've already got my water boiling. Turn that back up. I got my chicken prepared. I wanted to show you this, that's why I didn't put it in before I started filming. It has a bag of this stuff in it, okay? They're called giblets. I don't use giblets, some people do. I'm gonna drop this chicken in. I'm gonna be really careful so it doesn't splash me because that water's very hot. Gonna immediately go over here and wash my hands. You don't wanna get chicken juice on other things. Always want to clean your hands. Now all the things I'm cutting up are going to go into the boiling water with the chicken, but I still don't want chicken juice on my hands. So what goes in chicken stock? Well, just put a whole chicken in there. That's boiling water, okay? Also put carrots in my chicken stock. Already got these guys peeled, just cutting off the ends. And when you're making stock, you can just drop them right in. In case you don't know how to peel a carrot, this is how you do it. Peeling carrots is kind of fun. Do it all on one side. You can see my dog down there trying to eat some carrots. How you peel a carrot. Got onions when you're doing a stock. The onions can be big and chunky. This is half an onion. I'm just cutting it in half. I really am quartering the onion, but big chunks. It doesn't even matter what they're like. This is one I just left the skin on in case I don't know how to do that. Just cut off a little bit, peel off the top layer to get that layer of onion skin you don't want out of there. Remember to compost all your extra veggies. Another weird thing I did today is I got some ginger ready. This is what ginger looks like before I cut off the peeling. Dropping that ginger in. I had some extra in the fridge, so I figured I would use it. Here's my herbs I got here. Got some Thai basil that's looking kind of rough, so I'm just going to use it. I'm just throwing it straight in. Don't have to cut it up. This is some thyme. Thyme's a great herb. And I got some rosemary here. Last thing I'm going to add in is my celery. I don't know what you do. Some people want to wash their veggies. Some people don't. It's really up to you. I'm going to give it a quick rinse, nothing major. Really, because this is stock, I could use the whole thing. I'm just going to cut off the very ends here. And then I'm going to cut this in about 3 pieces. That's it. Throwing that in there. Now I'm going to do pepper from the pour part. Pour that in there. A lot of pepper. And I'm going to do a lot of salt as well. When I was taught how to make chicken stock at a restaurant, they said you want your water so salty, it's almost like the salt water in the ocean. Lots of salt. Now I looked it up before I started this video. How long do you boil a chicken? You got to figure out how big your chicken is first, how many pounds it is, and that will help determine how long you got to boil it. I had kind of a small chicken today. I actually don't know the weight on it because I got it from someone who just sells meat to the public now. They used to sell it to restaurants, so it didn't have a weight on it. I think it's about 2.5, 3 pounds. So I'm gonna let this chicken stock boil for about an hour and a half, maybe 2. So my timer only goes up to 99. So I'm gonna do 99, 99. Let that start ticking down for me. You want this to be on a slow rolling boil, okay? You want it to start out boiling and then bring it down. So I'm gonna crank it up, let it boil. I'm gonna turn it down to about a level 2 out of 10. But that's how I make chicken stock. I'm gonna put the lid on for a little bit just to get it up to that boil, and then I'm gonna turn it back down. Let it go for about an hour and 40 minutes. After that, I'll take my colander. I'll get a very large bowl, similar to this, put it under here, and I will drain my chicken broth, my chicken stock, into the large bowl. This will catch my chicken and all of my vegetables. The vegetables at that point, I just throw them away. Some people will eat them right away, but a lot of those vegetables are pretty much dead. And then you can take the chicken off of the bone and eat it throughout the week. So it's a great economical way to make a lot of meals because there's a lot of chicken on that whole chicken. And then what I'm really trying to do here is make chicken stock. And all that chicken stock that I make, that I drain into that bowl, I'll put in to-go containers, and I'll have one in the fridge, and I'll put several in the freezer to use at future times. So that's how I make chicken stock. Thank you very much.